Welcome to the recap of Pulp Cthulhu Blackheart Crucible Session 19. As always, let me thank Juice at Master the Game for hosting and playing, his partner in crime Paula at Awkwardly Nerdy, AWOL Bill at RollStats, the Unholy Trinity Jason, Josh, and Isaiah. We pick up this session with the players at the Chinese restaurant. An ice cream truck comes through the plate glass window. 13 disappears along with the two assailants. The players then tow the ice cream truck to the Black Sands beach. There, they wait for a drone drop-off of a forensic kit, and then a second drone drop-off of other supplies. While waiting, they get a call from a Detective Hoffman, who would like to question them about the incident at the Chinese restaurant. A few hours pass, and they're ambushed, and the players barely make it out alive. And with that, we have a new sponsor, Corporate Ice Cream. Freedom Vanilla.
This tastes like America.
Plain and white.
Yeah, they are driving right through the plate glass window.
I would like to activate my dodge coin to dodge the truck.
You are dodging. I believe Blake is next. You strafe a bunch of rounds that actually hit the side of the door. You strike his arm, and you can see the blood just splatter up against the glass as it gets broken.
One shot at the left tire, one shot at the right tire, and then one shot at the driver, and then try to dive out of the way, hoping that we can keep the truck locked into going forward instead of the guy swerving to try and get one of them.
Ethel fires and blows out both the tires and then shoots right through the windshield, hitting the driver.
Nova's going to dodge out of the way, and she is going to try and hide underneath a table.
Silas is going to grab his plate of food and dodge out of the way, hopefully without spilling his food. Food is going to hold me back. I'll jump out of the way and just drop the food.
Egg rolls are everywhere.
The vehicle crashes into the table. Everybody dives out of the way. The door swings open from the passenger side because it was hit and clips the table that Nova's hiding under and knocks it down and lands on your head.
Ow! Egg rolls are everywhere.
13 just stands there, and it looks like the vehicle just like runs him over, and he just sort of vanishes out of thin air. Comes to a stop next to a booth right in the corner of the restaurant.
I'm just going to fire a quick burst through the back of the ice cream truck towards the front of the vehicle. See if there's anything invisible there. I played enough D&D, I know what to look for.
It's a precise shot, punching holes into this thing. You don't see any outline or blood or anything like that.
Let me ask a question. Do they have Rocky Road?
I believe so.
In that case, I do not touch the ice cream. He gets to live.
Blake.
I'm going to jump in there, reach into the ice cream as well, and I'm going to take one of those bomb pop, and with one bite, I'm going to put it all the way down to the blue and bite the ice cream off. And then throw it out behind me.
I'd buy that for $1.
Bonnie is impressed.
And then move forward with the M16. But yeah, I would be reloading and looking to see if anyone's still moving in the front.
You okay over there, honey?
Oh, that damn table. Nova's like holding her head. She has got like a gash.
Yeah, Ethel's going to the front of the van. She's got people to kill.
As you get closer, there's nobody in both either seats. There's some kind of blood that is all in the front, in the driver's seat. Broken glass, but there are no bodies in here.
Keep your heads on the swivel. Those assholes just straight up disappeared. No body.
Silas just going to walk over and pull a chair out of the next table available and lean back and try to flag over the server. Yeah, them assholes broke my dinner. I'm going to need another round of General Soda's chicken.
I'm going to go to the front of the vehicle, to the driver's side, and take a look inside.
The key is still in the ignition. The engine just died. You find a couple of potatoes underneath the passenger seat.
You should stab those just to be safe. Make sure they didn't transform into
They're radioactive potatoes.
Yeah, I'm just going to grab the potatoes then, step on each one of them. They could be evil potatoes.
Just in case. They could have turned into potatoes or something.
In the glove box and check for registration.
California registration, San Francisco.
Name of the person it's registered to?
Willie Loman.
I'm interrupting.
Plus, that blood looks funny. It doesn't look like, normal blood, kind of like that other shit we ran into today.
So as you head outside, you hear the sirens from a police car, pulls up to the restaurant. San Francisco policeman gets out, starts walking over. Everybody all right?
Yeah, thank goodness you're here. Somebody wrecked that ice cream truck right into the building, took off running that way.
It was a hit and run.
Which way?
I'm just pointing like off to the
I
opposite.
point in the same direction. The
He
story
was like
more
6
believable.
feet tall with like black hair.
Yellow shirt. Ice. It said something about like free ice cream or something on it.
Yeah, real long hair though. Kind of shaggy.
Kind of twirled a bit.
Mhm.
And a beret. I think he had a French accent.
Definitely mid-40s.
You don't think he's associated with that group downtown that blew up that building earlier, do you?
Oh,
I
good
don't think-
point.
I don't know
think
anything
so.
about a building, but
He did ruin my dinner. I mean, that was terrible.
egg rolls are everywhere.
That's good Chinese food. Yeah.
It smell a bit like onions, now that I think about it.
I don't know. I had freedom fries and I spilled them everywhere. I'm so upset.
Should have just eaten egg rolls.
They didn't have the egg rolls with the steak and cheese sub combo.
That's because nobody eats those types of egg rolls, Blake.
Yeah, they do.
No.
I
Nobody.
would like to find a payphone.
Yes, there is actually a phone book there.
Oh my god, I'm amazed. I want to look up Willie Loman, the person this vehicle was registered to.
Willie Loman that lives on Franklin Street. Phone rings a couple times. The person answers. Hello?
Hello, is this Willie Loman?
No, he's working. Who
Does
is
he
this?
Yes, my name is Bonnie. I'm at a Chinese restaurant, and an ice cream truck registered to a Willie Loman just went through the side of the building.
Well, he couldn't drive worth shit anyway.
Did he own an ice cream truck?
I guess. I mean, he paid his rent. I don't care.
What does he do for a living?
Delivers ice cream.
Did he have any friends that he spoke to, or any peculiarities?
He hung around some guy named, he called him Artie.
Where would they hang out?
Well, he hung around Fisherman's Wharf, Ghirardelli Square. Well, does he owe you money?
No, we're trying to find him. You see, there's no one inside of this
He
vehicle.
doesn't, he doesn't really associate with females. Does he owe you money?
I'm not guaranteeing that you are going to have an amazing experience.
I'm sorry if he stiffed you. I mean,
No, it's nothing like. We're just trying to find him.
Unfortunately, there are a lot of people in this industry who are just total junkie, loser train wrecks.
So we can let him know where we're taking his truck to be repaired. It's been in a massive accident, and there's a lot of damage to the front end, but he wasn't at the vehicle.
what's your number? I'll just take your number down, and if I see him, I'll let him.
I'll give her my cell phone number.
Oh, thanks. And hangs up.
Yeah, Ethel will whip Snake's phone out and call Boris.
Hello?
Hey, Boris, we need a forensics team.
Really?
Had this van charge us while we were getting Chinese food, drove right through the window.
Egg rolls are everywhere.
We shot the hell out of the guys, but their bodies disappeared. They left behind some weird-ass blood.
All right, I will send out the forensic kit for you to use. We don't have team.
What the hell do you mean we don't have a team?
Where do you want this delivered?
Let's say, should we just use the motel again?
Probably think about using a different motel at this point. It's kind of obvious to
Yeah,
keep going back.
I've already had to talk the cops out of arresting Blake twice at that motel. We should probably go somewhere
Yeah,
else.
but no, that's not true. We're good there. We got the guy up front. We got him under our. We got it. We got control there.
Yeah, plus we could stay in that new and improved suite. I wonder if they got that finished yet. It's
Yeah,
been
we
a
can
couple
stay
days.
in the Peeper Suite. Don't you want to stay in the Peeper Suite?
Yeah, that's
No,
what-
nobody wants to stay there.
I'd buy that for $1.
Why? It's special. They're renovating it for us.
You know why.
Are you just jealous because it's named after me? Is that what's going on here, Nova?
No.
Buddy, see if there's a map in the glove compartment.
I'm driving.
Robin, you look.
Oh shit, I forgot. Yeah, Boris, send the kid to Black Sand Beach.
All right, we'll get on it. Yes. Wait for a package. It will come from Sky. Be sure to stock. It is an Eddington potato. They are known to grow in very remote places, and they are very hardy. And they're usually planted in places where other things will not grow.
See? Magic.
Like a car engine.
Oh, then it begs a question. Where would you get an Eddington potato in San Francisco?
I don't
grocery
know,
store.
but
Yes, but what grocery store?
is there a Whole Foods nearby?
Yeah, there's a food co-op that you would in Ghirardelli Square that probably would sell Eddington potatoes.
We'll have to follow up on that lead.
Bonnie, your cell phone begins to ring.
Wait for the third ring, then I answer.
Okay.
Hello?
This is Detective Hoffman, San Francisco Police. Is this a Bonnie?
Speaking?
Oh, excellent. I got your number from, I'm looking for a Willie Loman.
Yes. We're looking for him as well. We're trying to reach him about his extended car warranty.
That is a $1 million ID.
Yeah, his roommate, Mr. Dennehy, said that you had called and were looking for him, and something about his, heard about the ice cream truck that he's registered, went through the Chinese restaurant?
Yes, correct. We're taking it to the yard at the moment.
Okay, very good. You're at the yard right now? Because I'd really like to come and look at it.
We're trying to get to the yard at the moment. We're based in Santa Rosa normally, and so we're a little ways. We just happened to be the time of the accident, and the officer on call went ahead and suggested we take the ice cream truck. We tried to tell him, but he seemed more interested in just getting out of there, to be honest.
Well, I'd really like to, because you were at the scene. I suppose you saw this happen.
Yes.
Yeah,
it went right through the window, nearly hit us.
Wow. Okay. We have been unable to catch the perpetrators, and I've been assigned to this case. So I'd really like to talk to you, and if there's any associates that witnessed whatever happened, that would be great. It's just been a busy night with the Sacre boom and all the stuff that's been going on here. We can't let this other stuff kind of slip through the cracks.
Very good, very good. I will get you our address. I'm driving at the moment. Have you on speaker right now. I'll get you the address when we get back to the shop, and we can meet up somewhere in between. How does that sound? Perhaps Petaluma or San Rafael?
Yeah, that'd be excellent.
I'll call you back in about 3 or 4 hours, depending on how traffic is this morning.
Oh, okay. Yeah, will do.
What was your name, by the way?
Oh, Detective Hoffman.
Well, thank you very much, Detective Hoffman. I'll be in touch.
Yeah, Ethel, ring up for us.
Yes, Ethel, what is
Is there any chance we can get some fake FBI badges that would pass scrutiny?
Yes, sure. I will airdrop some more. I will. First package has been already sent. I am not going to call it back. You want me to send second one with badges?
Yeah, the gun for Nova.
Okay. Anything specific? Anything
Makarov should work good.
We could actually use an ammunition resupply if possible as well.
A working M16 would be awesome.
Got Makarov and ammunition.
Maybe some tactical vests. Things are getting kind of heavy over here, you know? Got
Thought you
ice cream
had-
trucks flying through buildings at us and shit.
Sorry, I gave you a flak vest. It works. It's most effective when worn.
If
don't
you
know, my
have
notes
to
are not
wonder where
organized
your
well.
flak vest is, you're not wearing it right.
What do you mean it's not a hat?
Let me get this, and I will get this sent to you, and wait for your subsequent next call as soon as I doze off the switch. You hear a noise, sounds like a lawnmower from a distance.
Do you hear something? Anyone?
No.
I think I hear a lawnmower or something in the distance.
Lawnmower.
I look with my
How is
special
somebody cutting their grass?
Are you sure it's not a June bug?
Could be a stink bug. Those things in the north, the Midwest.
Look,
Cicada.
Oh, yeah.
as you look up, you can see the outline. It looks like a drone.
Oh, I think our delivery is about to arrive. Public as ever.
You hear this noise and see a streak of light from the ground and hit it, and the drone explodes and starts to spin and arcs down and crashes into the ocean. Bunch
How
of
far
Watsons
out
flying
into
in.
the ocean?
Pretty good distance.
I'm running towards the RPG, Uzi in hand.
Oh, gee darn. We can't use that forensic kit now.
Do we see
You
the
can swim, can't you?
I mean, a little bit.
Time to clarify this once and for all. Blake, can she turn into a bat and fly out there?
Yes.
Silas is just gonna turn and look at her.
What? I can swim out. I will try and swim out
Come on,
there.
do your druid animal shape thing that you can do twice per day for 8 hours each time.
What are you talking?
Blake says you can turn into a bat.
Yeah, well, Blake says a lot of things. How accurate is Blake, really?
Oh, Blake is totally telling the truth. He would never
At
lie.
that point, you can hear gunfire go off Bonnie, some shots hit near you as you are running to where you believe this RPG was shot. Blake, you turn your head. A shot whizzes right past you and punches out the back window.
My car is starting to look like a hoopty. It's like I should drive to Oakland because it'll fit in perfectly.
And Nova, as you are debating on whether to go out into the water, you are struck with a few rounds and you are bleeding. Ethel, as you see this, you just black out. Silas, a couple shots go near you and then and hit off the ice cream truck.
No damage to my Stetson, though, right?
No. You believe that there are at least 6 perpetrators somewhere here in the parking lot taking cover in the brush.
I'll hop in the ice cream truck and start it up, then just floor towards the closest ones.
My car just blew up. I have no idea what to do. I'm crying on the sand, very distraught. Do I see where the shot came from? Do I see who shot?
You can see a couple figures moving around.
Yeah, I'm going full auto on them. All. Like, I don't care if they're innocents or not. My car blew up.
You sons of bitches!
Just see a figure just crash behind the bushes.
And I'm running towards them.
Nova is bleeding profusely. I am going to dive into the water and I am going to turn into a gas.
In a gas, the particles are moving a lot.
Couple bubbles that come up and then the water is just completely quiet.
You're going to head towards the crash.
Yes. Even though Nova had zero interest in looking at this forensic kit, she now wants it because she's not supposed to have it, obviously.
Bonnie took off in what I was using for cover. Ethel's down. I have no idea where the other one took off to because she's, just clearly lying. Blake's right. She must be able to turn into a bat. I'm going to run over and get in Blake's Mustang and move it over to try and cover where Ethel's at. And then I'm going to try and roll out and do a first aid to try and wake Ethel's ass up.
Go ahead and give me a first aid roll.
All right. If Ethel wants me to push it, I mean, it's her life on the line. No, I still failed. That's a 52.
You get out and you start doing first aid. You're fumbling around. Then you realize you drove over her arm.
I figured the pain might have woke her up,
You drove over a senior citizen's arm?
Yet 1 in every 14 cases of elder abuse is reported.
She'll be fine. She's got strong bones. That's the
Yeah.
A couple of the other turn and they will fire. Shiny Math Rocks is actually helping you.
See?
They are on my side.
Thank you, Laura.
You can hear the rounds pinging off it, but it doesn't seem to stop the vehicle. One turns and sees Blake running and fires at him.
Yeah, he does. Bring it, bitch. I don't know. I got a flak jacket on.
So you take 2 damage as this guy fires, and you can see it impact.
Can I make it to them?
There's 3 of them, obviously, right near you.
I would like to turn them into skid marks on the road.
So these guys try to scramble out of the way, and you plow into 2 of them with a the third one manages to dodge out of the way onto the ground.
Yeah, so the guy who shot me, do I have a bead on him?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I already know the M16's out of ammunition.
Did Blake remember to close the dust cover on the M16 before he threw it into the
No,
sun?
I don't remember shit. It was broken anyway. It doesn't matter. So
Just
I
grab
jumped
this guy.
through the bushes. I almost fall, put my hand down real quick to catch my balance, and then I grab the guy's face and slam it on the ground of the parking lot.
So I'm heading towards where this package landed in the water.
Yeah, you managed to get out to where you find all of this debris.
I mean, like, I'm okay-ish at swimming,
I'm not that strong a swimmer.
but, we didn't have a pool growing up.
You see floating in the water in some kind of case that says forensic kit or something on it. And then there's another like black box in kind of a similar plastic, and it's got like a handle on the top.
Okay, I'm going to try and grab both of them, and I'm hopefully going to use those to help me stay afloat.
You begin to come to. You don't feel anything. Everything is like numb. And Snake is standing over you, trying to figure out how to patch you up.
Contact right.
Thank the Lord you're up. How's your arm?
I don't feel anything.
That's probably good.
Do you hear a ringing noise?
Probably something Bonnie did, though.
Well, anyways, where are those assholes?
You should probably just stay still. All right, I seen her do this trick one time, and I'll pull out one of my 45 bullets and start popping the slug out of the end of it. Just the cauterizing the wound part that confuses me.
Why are your hands shaking? Haven't you never poured black powder into a wound before?
He flails at you, and you just counter and just pulverize him.
He went for hammer fist. You went for uppercut.
Either way, I'm pissed. He shot my window out.
As you hear gunfire go off, and it hits the ice cream truck and punctures some holes, and it comes like through the back, through the seat.
Does it hit my vest?
No, it doesn't. The vest does not cover your right leg.
Ooh, this is very painful now.
Fine. Walk it off.
I got blood all over my boots with the fur, though.
Trucking, got my chips cashed in, keep trucking.
I'm going to go towards the guy who ran off into the brush because he might have another RPG waiting there.
So you see him hunkered down in the brush, and he looks like he's reloading. You clip him, and there's a loud boom. It comes up through the floor and hits your left leg.
I'm going to be in a wheelchair by the end of this session.
The vehicle is now like on fire.
I will shoot at him.
And he just drops, crashes to the ground. His weapon scatters.
I'm the best swimmer alive right now. I'm doing great. You know, the massive amounts of blood are pouring from my body are just helping the buoyancy right now.
She's going to start plugging holes with strawberry bonbons.
It's called a bonbon, product of France. It's got this little French dude on there, distributed by the Foreign Candy Company. I guess it's in Iowa.
I thought you were bother giving you medicine kits.
Well, you got to think AK-47 rounds. Strawberry bonbons should fit in there.
Question is how long these bonbons have been in here.
They're still in the wrapper.
Oh, okay. That's good. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's good. All right.
We can deal with the infection later.
Silas, you're watching Ethel plug her holes with bonbons.
I remember this from my CLS class.
The education levels of this show just continue to escalate.
If you look around, you would see Nova swimming into the shore with 2 items that are floating.
Oh, nice.
All right, so the one guy that you've been fighting, Blake, pulls out his knife.
Oh, the guy who I had broken his face?
He's still alive. At the last minute, you were able to fend off his knife attack. Yeah, the vehicle just comes to a roll here against a bunch of bushes and like hits a ditch just enough to stop.
Do I still see any of the blood inside the vehicle that isn't mine?
Yeah, it's still in here.
Wipe as much of it as I can onto the cloth and then get out of the burning vehicle as best I can.
All right.
Most likely crawling away with a hole in both legs.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot him. I'm going to shoot him right in his chest. I like take a step back and shoot.
Oh, he's dead. You look over at the ice cream truck is burning, and you can see Bonnie crawling on all fours.
Familiar sight. I'm used to seeing you on all fours like that.
I'd buy that for $1.
Hey, we need a med kit over here.
I got some bonbons.
Bring those too. Bonnie's dying.
Not quite.
Nova is like barely making it to shore, pulling these boxes up, like crawling up the sand.
Yeah.
And just like she collapses and just lays there.
You're fine.
They are carrying no identification.
What's the ethnicity?
Eastern European.
These 2 boxes that Nova has, one of them says like forensic kit on it, but what's in the other one?
The other one looks kind of weird because it's got like metal clamps on it that like came off. Like there would be hoses and wires and stuff attached to it. And they all came off. It's big. It looks like it would fit like a bowling ball. It looks like it takes one of those special keys to open.
Well, I don't have one of those special keys. Nova actually just sets it on the ground and she places her hands on top of it, and the metal clasps on the side start to heat up and kind of begin to like drip off the side to force it open. Maybe it's the instructions on how to use the forensic kit.
Probably not what you were expecting.
Nope, there was no chance. I was thinking it was going to be that.
And monkey chow.
Monkey chow? That's it. I draw the line at monkey. My arm doesn't look right.
I mean, it didn't look right before. Wasn't it Gorn?
No, the other one, the one that wasn't Gorn.
Oh, we just got to match it then.
Where the hell are we going to find Gorn?
I don't know. Let's go back.
Do you have access
I'm not going to last till we get to South America.
That sounds like the worst plan.
Blake, why don't you carry Bonnie's ass over here?
Why?
So we're not yelling across the parking lot.
I left for 2 minutes to get this forensic kit, and it all goes to shit. All of it.
Yep.
Snake, are you getting the med kit to Bonnie or not?
You're supposed to be bringing Bonnie over here.
That doesn't make sense. She's bleeding out.
You should be somewhere. Where are you?
Nick just
It's the
wants
most
me dead.
dysfunctional group ever. This is worse than any D&D group I've ever been with.
Well, somebody else is going to have to do first aid.
Blake,
Snake, you probably are better than... you know what? Fuck it. All right, I open it.
Explain to him
What?
how to do this.
No. Don't tell me shit, Bonnie. I'm doing this. I open it. I see like scissors and gauze and like band-aids and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So like I place a band-aid over one of the bullet wounds and then wrap it with gauze after cutting the gauze to the right size. I fail my med kit check, I'm sure. So I'm going to push the roll. It's going to get worse. So I failed bad.
Blake is obviously inflicting more pain than he should be at this point.
You should be good to go. But I forgot the stinging stuff that cleans it. Here we go. I ripped the stuff off. I put the cleaning stuff in it. Like I just squirt it in there, and then I rub it around.
Not if you know how to treat a wound, bring her over here. I can't exactly move.
I like how it doesn't stop the bleeding at all. It's just bleeding right through the gauze.
I drag Bonnie under her armpits over to Ethel.
Oh,
there! I dragged her for you guys. There you go.
I think we're both gonna need some serious attention.
So I'll take the potato and I'm gonna open up the forensic kit. She's just gonna basically start like looking through the items in there and maybe take something out, and like there's a liquid, maybe she'll drop a little bit of it on the potato. Maybe she'll cut a piece off the potato and put it in some sort of tube somewhere. She's just trying to look like she knows what she's doing.
So as far as the potato goes, it is an Eddington potato. There's nothing really more to take from it other than the fact that when you spray some stuff on it, you pick up different fingerprints. And obviously one looks like regular human hands. Another looks like a rabbit.
Wait, maybe 13 is this potato.
13 is a rabbit, okay?
Let me get this straight. You can't turn into a bat, but they can turn into a damn potato.
We should probably put this somewhere safe. Nova's going to take the potato. She's going to open up the other case just a little bit, just far enough to like shove the potato into it, and then she's going to close it.
She has no idea what she's doing with it.
Nova, here's the blood which I picked up from the truck. See if you can determine what type it is, if it can go into the FBI database or something and find out who it belongs to.
As you examine this thing, you punch it into the forensic kit that the project has provided. It flashes demon blood, origination, second layer of hell.
How do you know that's demon blood?
Look, I'm the scientist, okay? That's what the kid told me. Are you arguing with science?
Blake, as you're picking up the bodies, you look over near where the ice cream truck is burning, and on the ground you see an object that looks like, from this distance, a phone.
Hey guys, I got this phone. I think one of the guys dropped it or something.
Well, did you look and see who they were talking to, or?
Yeah, here you go, Nova. You're the scientist.
It takes a scientist
Check
to figure out the
fingerprints.
last number dialed.
Does the number look familiar to the one that the detective called me on?
Yes.
That dirty, rotten think. I think my blood sugar's rising.
The phone rings.
I'm not answering that phone.
Steak, you're probably the best bet.
I'll take the phone from her. Yeah, go ahead, Dad. How you doing?
Ivan, you kill those son of a bitches yet?
Nope, afraid not.
What the hell's taking so long?
Well, I don't know if you noticed the sound of my voice, but I clearly ain't no Ivan.
Here goes the grim people flashing people again.
I didn't find any ice cream in any of the bomb pops.
Blake ate them all.
All of them. Every single one. The exact same way.
I'd buy that for $1.
That's a completely different stream at a different time.